Hey, Patreon fans, thank you so much for supporting us the way that you do. We always like to give a little extra content, and we got the fellas from Don't Trip, which is a great podcast. You must check it out.
David Egbo, Justice Summerset. You guys are great. Loved having you on this podcast, and so we're going to do one extra story for our fans. That's what we do. You got to give a little extra content. Let's get it.
We
All
got
right.
you.
We got you. We got you. All right. So I feel like we should be almost done with fireworks at baseball games. People don't even care anymore.
Like the fireworks and the Gatorade shower. The Gatorade dump.
Do they do the Gatorade dump in track? Do they do that? No. Like, save that Gatorade. These people are losing electrolytes.
We need to hydrate.
Yeah.
We need to hydrate, right? But that's, to me, that moment, that was great for a while. We don't need to do it anymore. It's not cool anymore. It's not unique.
Confetti.
Yeah.
Like if you had a whole thing of the
dump the confetti on the guy, or do something else. Come up with something new.
Yeah,
we've been doing the Gatorade thing forever.
I think it's part of that just tradition. Sports loves to carry on that tradition, no matter how old it is.
Create a new one.
Just do a new tradition.
The turnover chain for Miami. I
love
love
that
it.
was great.
I love that.
That was
thing.
great. Now everybody does.
Now
it.
everyone does it.
Everybody
They're getting rid of it though, aren't they?
Are they
I
really?
saw they were getting rid of it.
Who?
Yeah.
Why?
I think they got a new coach or new defense.
He doesn't like it.
He's like, nah,
come on, that's so fun.
You're kidding.
So maybe it's something out. Like, come up with something else.
But we saw that emerge as a tradition, and it was fun. I liked it. I'm
Right.
not even a Miami fan, and I'm like,
It was
oh, that's
fun to
cool.
watch them pull it out the suitcase.
They're
Yes,
so
Had
excited.
a new one every year.
The new one every year. They got really excited.
You could
Pop
see
it out.
when a kid got a turnover, they
ran
knew
like-
where to go.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
knew
So
what
he's
was
so the brilliance of the turnover chain and why it's so great, and what I would say to the coach who banned it is, okay, so your kid's not going to showboat on the field. What's he going to do? He's going to run to the
to the
Go to his
sideline.
guys.
Where
Go
you
to
don't
his
get a
guys.
15-yard penalty.
Celebrate with your guys,
There you
to
go.
your fans.
Yeah.
And
It's
you
in
do
the
this
back.
with-
It's behind the row of people in the front, and you're just having a good time. Camera
TV's going to pick it up.
TV's going to pick it up, and it's still funny.
That's the moment
Hey,
gets
You
captured.
can use it for recruiting too.
Thank you. Just come on. All right, so it's lunchtime. All right,
So I put fireworks after a baseball game in the same thing. So
Okay.
now
Like
you're making fireworks dull now.
thanks to Angels minor league team, the Rocket City Trash Pandas, which to me is just a bizarre.
To me, if you're going to say, if someone said, look, that should be a term for like awful white people.
Yeah,
We should
trash
just call them
pandas.
trash pandas. But like,
these trash pandas.
if you said, hey,
I
trash
went to
pandas
this bar
sounds,
I went to this bar up in South Dakota. A bunch of
trash pandas up there. To me, trash pandas are who you buy fireworks off the freeway from.
I bought these like
I bought
Roman
M80s
candles for a bunch of
From a couple of trash pandas over there. These guys, I'm telling you, just that name tells me that there's going to be a fireworks.
So on Friday night, the Rocket City Trash Pandas, a AA affiliate of the Los Angeles Angels, which again, the name the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, just call them the Southern California Angels and be done with it. We're setting off fireworks at their game when one of them went awry.
Actually.
Specific video shows that one of the fireworks was shot directly into
the
hill
crowd
where fans were sitting and watching the. This is the moment where you're like, who's shooting these fireworks on?
Right.
That's usually the
Are these
craziest dude you know.
professionals?
Dude.
Professional fireworks people.
When you go to these events, that's what you think is shooting off the fireworks.
When you go to this event,
If your job is professional fireworks guy, a few things have not worked out for you. I'm
Yes.
just going to say.
yeah.
They grew
You
up wanting
may
that
live
job,
in a
though.
van down by the river, so to speak.
They
So-
wanted that job growing up.
maybe that's the pinnacle. Maybe that's 8 feet.
Hey,
They just
you never
jumped
know.
it.
There's a lot of people out there.
That's
Hey,
right.
If
It
you
might
do it
be.
well and you don't fire one off into the hill where people are sitting and watching
Holy
it,
shit, can you
Right.
imagine just sitting on the hill and all of a
this is
sudden,
great.
just
And then all
like
of a
a
sudden you
just see
rocket
a
coming into your
A
face,
freaking firework flying out.
into you?
That's a
you
lawsuit.
would- it is.
Getting paid.
And you would think that a team hailing from Rocket City would get the Rockets right. That is Rocket City in your name,
Right,
bro.
right.
You
Can't
Like,
figure
get it
this
right.
out, man.
So it's another name for Madison AL near Huntsville would have a little bit better control and grasp of the fireworks that would show on Friday night. Again, overwhelmingly positive that no one was hurt.
Dude,
'cause
so lucky.
Yeah.
Because that's like somebody you're gone for the rest of your life after
Yeah.
that. If you're firing fireworks into the, even if it's a mistake,
But
you're
their
done.
name is the Trash Pandas. And if we've learned anything about Trash Pandas is they can see the fireworks go at the hill where the people are, and the next game they're going to shoot them off
They're going to do it again.
Yeah, for sure.
If we've learned anything
What
about Trash
safety
Pandas.
precautions
They say
are they
what?
going to take now?
There should be. I mean, we've now put like a netting around baseball stadiums so
So
that
line
people don't
drives
get foul
can't
ball.
hit
With the
people.
balls,
Are we
right.
going to have to do like a low grade like wall that just get rid of the fireworks?
Well, I always thought
We
they
don't need
shot
it.
them like outside the stadium.
They
And up
did,
over
and
the
these
top.
kind of went back into the stadium onto
Oh,
people.
wow.
Dude, it was a disaster.
Maybe he was going after an ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Bro, I
don't
had
know.
some
Some-
agenda.
Some agenda,
No
right?
one can take an L. No,
Yeah,
it goes back to what we were saying. Nobody can take
the
an L.
L.
She broke up with you. You don't fire
Don't
fireworks
into the hill.
There you go.
Lord.
There you go, Patreon
funny.
fans.
A little extra story.
Check out Don't Trip. It's a great podcast. Follow them on social media. They're everywhere.
David Justice, thank you guys so
Appreciate
much.
it.
And
Thank you
for having us
Patreon
on.
fans, thank you.